Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to DAKWA and to the 10th anniversary of Prosperity International Academy. It is so wonderful to see many past and present colleagues, students, partners, and co-sponsors in the room to share this special evening with us. Thank you all for coming tonight to share in our celebrations for the 10th anniversary. It means a great deal to us that you are here. Many of you have been a big part of our journey, and your support has enabled us to change for the better the life chances of many young people. We have been very fortunate throughout this period to have a tremendous board of trustees to guide us, and tonight will be an appropriate occasion for me to express my personal thanks to them for all they have done for us. Equally, I would like to acknowledge the work of the incredible teachers that we have in this school. I link with this with recognition of the role that Hajara Farouk played as our first head teacher. Likewise, the impact that Mrs. Munirat Abbas made as her assistant head teacher. I would also use this opportunity to say a big thank you to Mrs. Monsurat Muhammad Kudu for the impact that she has made since assuming the role of the head teacher of Prosperity International Academy DAKWA and structuring Prosperity International Academy for the next phase of our development. Thank you all for your support over the years. Tonight is an opportunity to celebrate the work of Prosperity International Academy DAKWA over the last 10 years, as well as looking to the future and sharing our plans for what comes next. And I want to put on record that the school management welcomes constructive criticism to pave way for progress. Our history. DAKWA is one of the fastest growing suburbs in Niger State, owing to its closeness to the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. As at 2008, DAKWA had a few private schools and a nomadic primary school owned by the government. The few private schools then were solely established by the proprietors to make profit without providing commensurate quality education for our children. Even the classes and other facilities were nothing to write home about. We watched with pain as our children were taught in makeshift classes without desks and qualified teachers. Most parents who could not register their children or ward in these schools resorted to neighboring towns such as Madala, Zuba, and Suleja for their children's education. This was at the risk of crossing the highway day in, day out. We felt that something urgent needed to be done to put smiles in faces of our parents. This informed our decision to establish Prosperity International Academy on September 7, 2009 at DAKWA in Tafa local government area of Niger State. Our objective at Prosperity International Academy is to build a future generation that values hard work, sincerity, productivity, and exemplary leadership through the best teaching and learning practice comparable to anywhere in the world. This we hope to achieve by providing quality and affordable nursery, primary, and secondary education under a conducive teaching and learning environment. We intend to extend our operation to other parts of the country. Our values. Prosperity International Academy admits both male and female pupils irrespective of color, tribe, race, and religion. Our values are hard work, honesty, discipline, obedience, God consciousness, and academic excellence. Our mission. Our mission is to build and develop disciplined and patriotic future leaders who will excel both in characters and learning among their peers through the best teaching and learning method. Our vision. Prosperity International Academy will be a world-class institution of learning that produces patriotic future leaders in all aspects of human endeavors. Our motto: every child is an achiever. Our colors: nursery and primary section, cream top on ash; junior secondary school section, plain purple on a mixture of check purple and blue; senior secondary school section, lilac top on black. It is mandatory for Muslim female pupils and students to wear hijab, while it is optional for Christian female pupils and students. School enrollment. The school commenced full academic program in 2009 and 2010 academic session on 14 September 2009 with just 15 pupils and 5 teaching staffs. As at the end of 2018 and 19 academic session, we had over 600 pupils and students cut across all levels of education. This represents over 3,700%. The achievement in pupils enrollment is informed by our determination to instill discipline among our pupils, complemented with high and qualitative teaching practice and learning environment. We enter into a covenant with parents of our pupils that we will not relent in our effort to ensure that your child or ward get the best education comparable to any standard in the world. Accreditation. Prosperity International Academy has been accredited and received its final approval from 1. The Niger State Private School Board under the Ministry of Education to run upper basic and secondary education. 2. Basic Education Certificate Examination (BESE) from National Examination Council. 3. West Africa Examination Council (WAEC) and National Examination Council (NECO) Senior Secondary School Certificate Examination (SSCE). Performance of external examination. 4 sets of our students have sat and passed the JSCE, that is the Junior Secondary School Certificate Examination, with flying colors. 2 sets of our students have sat for BESE, Basic Education Certificate Examination, and passed with flying colors. First set of our students sat for the NECO, that is the National Examination Council (SSC), and passed the exam. The first set of our senior secondary school students sat for WAEC, that is the West Africa Examination Council, of which 95% passed the examination with excellent grades. Our school has taken this as a challenge to continue to excel in what we do. Teaching and non-teaching staff and qualification. At present, the school has staff strength of 54 with 41 academic staff with teaching qualification and 13 non-academic staff. The highly motivated staff possesses the requisite qualifications needed to impart discipline and academic excellence in our students. Let us state it here that our strength lies in the diligence, sacrifice, dedication, and hard work of our teachers. In the past 9 years, our teachers have shown unparalleled commitment to duty in the face of varied challenges. It is on record that Prosperity International Academy attracts the best hands in the teaching profession due to our condition of service. Skill acquisition and craft.
A school environment, that is where you you're supposed to harness all the talent because these people are young. Their thinking faculty is very strong. You need to harness that opportunity to ensure that you give them the best of training to enable them acquire skills that they can use even outside education. As we speak today, many of our students can now make soap, liquid soap that we are using in school right now. Some of our students can make beads and they are some of our students are now event planners, they plan occasions, they decorate occasions, they bake it. In fact, as we speak right now, young ones among us are already inventing some things. In fact, there's a particular student who has just done the job on a vacuum cleaner.
My name is Abdul Hakim Adamu. I am in GS2, a student of Prosperity International Academy, DAKWA. Adamu, I am in GS3, and I am a student of Prosperity International Academy, DAKWA. I produce the vacuum cleaner because I discovered that girls are becoming lazy. Girls are becoming lazy nowadays, and my name is Abdulhakim Adamu. I am in GS2. I am a student of Prosperity International Academy, DAKWA. I produce a vacuum cleaner because girls are becoming lazy, especially when it comes to sweeping with broomstick. So I produce the vacuum cleaner to reduce the stress of sweeping. Secondly, it is very efficient, easy to operate, and is fast, and it reduces the stress of sweeping. Thirdly, it is important to our everyday life activities at home or anywhere. So all these are reasons why I chose to produce the vacuum cleaner. Very soon I'll be working on making.
Another one is doing something on a power bank. This is amazing. We encourage our children to bring the best in them, to invent things so that their name will remain evergreen in prosperity and the world in general.